Hi, this is Keeping It Real with God once again today. Okay, I want to speak a little bit about grace. And I'm going to read from 2 Corinthians, the 12th chapter and the 9th verse. And it reads, He said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Amen. His grace is sufficient for us in our weakness, when we are weak, when we are discouraged, when we are down, and when we are having troubles, and when Satan just can't seem to stop coming knocking. God's strength is sufficient for us, and it's made perfect in our weakness. You talking about perfecting of the spirit, and saying that nobody can do me like Jesus. See, when I have to give my testimony about the Lord, and people, sometimes they think you're over the top. Sometimes people think that you're just plain crazy. You believe in something. I can feel the love of God. That's why it's not hard for me to believe at all, not in the slightest, at all. Because there's a whole lot of things that I believe in that I don't see. I mean, gravity. I've never seen gravity in my life, but I know it exists. And I can see the effects of air, but I've never seen air. Just breathing air right now, I don't see it. But I know I need it to sustain me. So whenever you're weak, go to the well that never runs dry. When you're thirsty, and your spirits may be a little low, and you may be getting hit with Satan's best shot, just getting hit all in the pit of your stomach, all in your spirit, know that it's just a moment in time, and I'm going to continue to allow God to be sufficient for me, even in my weakest moment. Power, He's all that I need and more. And even when I am down at times, He is still there to lift me up, and my God is good. Yes, I'm a believer. I'm not going to stop believing because someone else don't believe. Some people don't believe in eating chicken. Other people do. Some people don't like pizza. Other people do. My point being, everything is not for everybody. But I am a believer. I'm a praiser. I love the Lord. I will continue to love the Lord because I just do. And I can feel Him all over. I can feel Him in my heart. I can feel Him in my spirit. I don't need anybody else to feel Him for me. I don't need anybody to tell me that God is real for me to feel that He is real. And I'm not going to deny my God. I'm a believer. I'm not trying to be Jesus' Judas. He already had a Judas. He already had somebody to betray Him. I'm going to continue to love the Lord, continue to hold my head up high, continue to be a believer, continue to allow God to be enough for me, to be sufficient for me, even during my moments where I am just fed up. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. And you know what? I'm grabbing on to the rubber band man. If he can't do it, no one can. And Jesus is my rubber band man. I grab onto Him, just bounce right back in Jesus. Yes, that's what's up. He is sufficient enough for me during moments of weakness, moments where Satan is trying to beat on my head like the drummer boy, the little drummer that could, and Satan trying to be the little engine that can knock me off my track, but I'm chewing along. Allow His grace to be sufficient enough for you during those times where you may feel like you are going through a lot. Continue to allow His grace to be sufficient enough for you. I will, because His grace is sufficient enough for me in weakness, in moments of weakness. I love Him. I'm thankful for Him. Thank God for Jesus. Bye. Until next time, continue to keep the faith. God bless.